Welcome to the channel. Today guys, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process of removing, this is the radiator fan. This is for Mercedes E-Class. It's going to be a W211. So this E-Class starts from 2003 all the way to 2006. Watch all the way until the end, and I'm very positive that your project will be easy as possible. And let's begin. So first things first, you just come right down here and then you just pop up the hole. So when you reach in the front, you just come right here and then you just lift it up like that, and then you just pull this two just like that, and then you lift it up. Then you should be able to just open like that. I normally prefer opening it all the way fully, so you just come right here, you press like that, and then you just let it sit like that. You do the same too on this side. You lift it all the way, and then this thing is going to go all the way full. So once that is done, this is the area we're going to be working around. So we will start by removing all these ducts and taking out this frame on top, and then taking out the radiator fan right here, and then working out through all these plastics, and also be careful about it. So before you begin the procedure, make sure you have something below the car which is going to catch the coolant, because you're going to lose some coolant. And then also make sure that whatever all the stuff you need, all the tools you're going to need, you have them. And that means also you have to have coolant, so that when the job is done, you can also be able to just put your coolant in and then run your car well. Alright, let's review the tools you're going to use for this service. The tools you'll need for the job, there is a 10mm, there is an 8mm, and then you'll need a Torx 30, and then you'll need a flat Phillips, and then you'll need this is a pliers, especially which is sharp nose like that, and then you'll need your ratchet, and then this is something you might need, is a WD-40, just to help lubricate surfaces which are like rough. So that's basically it. Next thing, you jack your car up, and then you come to the front right here. You take out these these are 8mm bolts, and then once that is done, you take this thing from here. Once that is done, we just take out this. We have like enough space which we're going to work from. So you can see from here, this is the space we have. And then to continue, you can just when you're still down here, you can just disconnect these things, like this coolant hose from the radiator. And then also you can just disconnect this side just like that. You just make it loose, so that when you're pulling it out from the top, we don't have a problem. So I come on top, but I make sure I have something like this below, so that to catch the coolant. Then once you're on top, the first thing which I'll advise you to do is to remove this radiator hose, this kind of a small hose for the pressure, because this thing always gets bad, or you might just do something and then it breaks, and then you just get into unnecessary cost. So first things, you just come right here, and you just take it like that. Just take it all the way, and once that's on the way, you just pull this slowly, and then it just comes out like that. So the same is like this, but our clip is going to be below right here. So if you pay attention to this down here, it's going to be right there. So once it comes out like that, then you can just pull this thing just slowly. Alright. So first I'll advise you take this out, so that it gives you leverage of playing around this thing. So once that's out of the way, you just turn like that. Once you turn like that, it just makes it easy for you to pull, because you have a grip on here. And then once this is done, you just put it in a safe place. Once you're done with that, you can just proceed. I always prefer removing this just give me some sense of space around this area, and then I just take out this air duct. This one is out of the way. Same I do to this side. I take out the air duct from right over there, and then I just put it on a safe place. And then next thing you do, you just come right here, you take out this connector for the fan. You just press on both sides, just like that, and you can just put on the side. All right, and so next thing you have to do before we take out this thing right here, there's some clips here. We can't take it out before taking this guy out, so we have to get our 10mm to get these bolts. 1, 2, 3. You have to use this is a torque study, and then this is a 10mm, and then there's a torque study, and then you come over here 10mm, 10mm, and then 10mm. And then another thing I should point out, I know this is an old car. There's this thing which is a plastic thing which goes all the way and holds this right here, but this one is already broken, so you don't need to remove it. So for those ones who have it still there, you'll use the plastic prier thing to pry it out. The same goes to this side, you do the same, and this thing comes out. So we bless our job with this machine. It's really nice just for removing the tools. So this is our 10mm. So you make sure your bolts don't fall down, so you can just put them in a nice place. While on that, you just remove this kind of like rubber thing, this cushion. Just remove it, stack it, just put it on the side so that nothing remains on that side, and then come here. Go. So this thing is kind of like lifted up, so we still have like there's 2 torques and then 1 number 10. So you can go ahead, take that out. Tool number 2, this is a T30, so this is what we're going to remove this. Take out stock study, and then this stock 30 out of the way. And then let me point out something quick. This one just comes out like this. This one comes out straight up like this, but a good one normally has some kind of hooks here and here, and these hooks are very important in holding this wire for opening our hood. This hood latch, so it's sometimes it's held in there, so when you're pulling it out, this thing might not just come as easy as what I just did right now. And then another thing I have to point out, we have these things right here which align our radiator to the frame. So this is broken, so they just came out. It's supposed to come out with this, and then also the same for this side, but this one also is gone. So on other cars, it's just right here. You see this is broken. Alright, so now what we see right here is exposed is our radiator, and then right here is our fan. So what we do, we take out these hooks. There are 2 of them. So one of them is here. There's another one, and just easy like that. This thing, you can see, is kind of moving aside like that. So next I'm going to remove this coolant hose. It's not really necessary, you can do without it, but I would like to give myself enough space, so I'll just go ahead and just remove this coolant hose. I'll just take it from here, and then I'll remove it right over here. just took this out of the way. Yes, so let me take out. So I've taken this out, so this thing is loose. So make sure whatever is down there below, you just align it well, so when this thing comes out, so right there, this thing is out. So we'll finish with this side. So just take it out like that. So a little pressure, this thing just pops out like that, and then we can just put it on the side. And then like that, we have enough space to pull out our radiator fan. So we just push onto the front, and then I just take it out from this, like this hook right here. So we take out this. Remember, we earlier on took out all the connections to the fan from below, so this thing should be able to be free. So what we do, we just pull up like that. It just comes like that without a problem. Alright, finally already the fan is out. So to install the bike, you do everything in reverse, and then you should be good to go. And then when this is done, I have my coolant. This is blue in color, and this is mostly for BMW, Mercedes. This is a Mini Cooper, Tesla, and Volvo. So this is what I'm going to use. So if it's antifreeze, which is just concentrated, then you need to add water to it to mix up. So if you can get 50-50, then it's really good for you to just like straight up put in the reservoir. So I just finished installing this. So make sure you connect this right here. You put back all the hoses, this included, and then make sure you add your coolant. So I just topped up. I need to add more. So another thing I wish to mention is you might put the coolant all the way, but once you drive for a while, it might need coolant. So don't be surprised, because some coolant might not go all the way inside the engine. So you drive for a bit, then check your coolant, and then if you see it's low, you can top it out. Alright, that's good to go. At least I will start my car and then run it for a minute. Thank you all for watching the video, and if you loved it, please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.